The death toll, as expected, is continuing to rise in the Wayanad landslide tragedy. Over 106 persons so far are confirmed dead in a series of landslides that racked the verdant Wayanad area of Kerala since last night. 98 people are confirmed to still be missing, but that number is likely to go up. Pinarayi Vijayan, the Chief Minister, has just held a press conference updating the public on the latest relief measures that are on right now. The Indian Army, the Indian Air Force have also been pressed into service in addition to the disaster response force from the state and the centre. India Today's Shilpa Nair tracking every aspect of this story. Shilpa, a multi-agency rescue effort currently on, but the numbers are continuing to rise. The situation continues to be grim because, as I understand it from your reporting, one entire area, there are basically two locations where these landslides have taken place, and the rescue and relief in one whole area has not even, meaningfully started yet.
Well, absolutely right, Shiv. In fact, coordinated effort by all these agencies, of course, is the need of the hour. And like you rightly pointed out, there are two specific locations that have been really very badly affected. One, of course, is Mundakai, and second is Churalmalai. Churalmalai is the area where the rescue operations have been going on since morning, and the death toll currently stands over 100. That is the latest update that we're getting from government officials here in Kerala. Now, when you speak about Mundakai, this is the area that has been completely cut off since the time the landslide took place, because one of the key bridges that connects Wayanad to this particular area has got collapsed due to the landslide. There is river water gushing in, and also roads have been damaged. So there is no way in which rescue operation teams can reach Mundakai through a road, and that is the reason why this area has been completely cut off. And it is only now, just an hour or so back, that the army officials, they tried to put in a rope. They somehow made makeshift arrangements, and a small team of army personnel have managed to reach Mundakai, and it is only now the rescue operations have started there. So one can't even imagine what is going to be the situation there, because these are people who've been stuck for several hours without any help, not able to reach out to any person, because there's no communication network, there is no way to communicate with anyone outside, and they've been cut off with respect to all basic necessities. And in fact, several eyewitness accounts and several locals from this area, they've been reaching out to media channels saying that we are stuck in a resort here. We managed to save some of them, but they are in need of first aid, but we're not able to give them that because nobody has come here so far, not realizing the situation that this entire area has been marooned and isolated. But now that they have established contact, probably the rescue operations will go on in full swing. But again, with the light dimming, the Chief Minister was just telling us that it is going to be difficult for the rescue teams to continue the operation.
I just wanted to play out, apologize for interrupting you, Shilpa. I just want to play out what Pinarayi Vijayan, the Chief Minister, has said, a bit about updating us on that death toll and the measures being taken at this point of time. The sun is about to set, which means the rescue and relief operations becomes ever more difficult. Remember, at least 100 people are still considered to be missing. Take a look at what the Chief Minister said.
പരിക്കേറ്റ് വിവിധ ആശുപത്രികളിൽ 128 പേർ ചികിത്സയിലുണ്ട്. ഇന്നലെ രാത്രി ഉറങ്ങാൻ കിടന്നവരാണ് എല്ലാവരും. ആ ഘട്ടത്തിലാണ് കുഞ്ഞുങ്ങളടക്കമുള്ളവർക്ക് നേരം പുലരുന്നതിന് മുൻപ് ഇത്തരമൊരു സംഭവത്തിൽപ്പെട്ട് ജീവൻ നഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട് മണ്ണിൽ പൊതിഞ്ഞു പോയത്. ഒട്ടേറെ പേർ ഒഴുകിപ്പോയിട്ടുണ്ട്. മലപ്പുറം ജില്ലയിൽ നിലമ്പൂരിനടുത്ത് പോത്തുകല്ലിൽ ചാലിയാറിൽ നിന്ന് 16ഓളം പേരുടെ മൃതദേഹങ്ങൾ കണ്ടെത്താനായിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതിനു പുറമെ ശരീരഭാഗങ്ങളും ചിലത് കണ്ടെത്താൻ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. 34 മൃതദേഹങ്ങളാണ് ഇതിനകം തിരിച്ചറിഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ളത്. 18 മൃതദേഹങ്ങൾ ബന്ധുക്കൾക്ക് വിട്ടു നൽകിയിട്ടുണ്ട്.